I'm a storyteller. I tell stories.
I want like every day to be kind of a surprise.
I try to look at a child and find ways to approach them that I may not be able to approach the next child.
Try to make it as exciting and engaging as I possibly can.
We're never just lecture. We're never just sitting in the classroom. We try to infuse the technology.
You have to know your subject.
You have to have that knowledge. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to be willing to work with the students. You have to be able to break down stuff into simpler bites, because sometimes it's difficult when you have a lot of knowledge. Also, it's difficult to simplify stuff.
iPads don't teach. Teachers teach. iPads are tools that teachers can use to teach.
It's just another tool though, right? So the most important thing is for me to communicate and transmit culture from this great literature and how to write well. But it should be 100% relatable to the kids. If it's not important to your life, what's the point?
I like the technology that we have, but I also believe in the textbooks and the paper and the pencil. We need that variety for different kinds of learners.
It's not two different things. Technology and curriculum go hand in hand.
I find that it allows me to do things that I couldn't do before.
Technology allows us to bring the real world into the classroom, and it also takes the classroom out to the real world.
Even though we've gotten into a technological age, communications one-on-one, face-to-face is still so crucial to the development of people. Within about a month's time, they get that fire in their belly to want to do more.
Leading them to want to be curious, to want to learn.
I want to say cool. If I can get them to say cool, if I get them to laugh and make that connection, then I've done my job for the day. The times where I know I haven't done the best that I can do is when they leave and it's just very dry. It's just like, all right, Mr. Rodriguez, we'll see you later. There isn't that spirit that I like to see every day. I don't like when they leave the classroom and it's kind of like, okay, well, we'll see you later. This was kind of a boring one. Yeah, no, I want them to leave every single day with a smile on their face, with them laughing.
There's a lot of things that we cover in class, but if there's something that kind of hangs with them that they kind of think about and chew on all day,
I want them to walk out and say, that was interesting. This is something that I didn't know before. I want them to go home and say, you won't believe what I learned in history.
I would love it if they could look back at the year and say, you know what, I changed because Mrs. Fair was my teacher.
In the end, I think I teach life skills with the hope that they understand music and the arts.